So I had a look at your site and the pop-up, and it worked fine. The pop-up displays fine. I think you weren't able to see that due to the settings you had here in the rule sets. Okay, first I'll go to your site. Okay, just open your site. Okay, so here's your site. Then I'll go to the pop-up. Okay, as you can see here, you have three rules in one rule set, which means all these three rules has to be achieved to display your pop-up. In this case, uh, let me go to your website here. Okay, so the first one, I have to be I have to visited already your site more than 3-4 times. It is mentioned one here. I think it was two before. I think you're working on the same. Okay, anyways, so the first condition is completed. I have already visited your site few times, and now I have to achieve with the second and third conditions, which are exit intent and after scroll at 75 percentage. Yeah. Okay, so now the second one, I scroll down to your page more than 75 percentage. So now it looks like 25 something, or maybe 30, 40, maybe I scroll down to 100%. So for sure we can say that it's more than 75 percentage. Okay, so it has to be more than 75 percentage for sure. Now I have already achieved two of your roles, so now I have to achieve the last one, which is the exit intent. So if I remove my mouse cursor out of the window, maybe to the address bar or somewhere else, the pop-up should display. Okay, so I am just moving my mouse cursor, and as you can see here, the pop-up just showed up. So it works fine, but in order to see the pop-up, you have to achieve these three conditions. So if you want to display the pop-up when each of these conditions achieved, in that case, you have to use multiple rule sets, not multiple rules in a single rule set. Okay, so when you click on this plus, you can have many rule sets as you want. So in first one, maybe you can set the number of visits. The second one, exit intent, and in the third one, after scroll. So in that case, when any of this rule achieved, you will be able to see the pop-up. But when you add all the rules in one rule set, all of them has to be achieved to display the pop-up. I hope this makes sense. Please let me know if you have any doubts on this one. Also, please note one more thing. The exit intent, this one, this option is not available for mobile devices, as it's based on the mouse cursor. There is no mouse cursor on the mobile devices, so you will not be able to see this pop-up if you have enabled this exit intent option. I'll attach two articles with this message, which will give you more idea about things. Thanks.